Hello, story time. So, as you see, I'm not very much as a great YouTuber. Exactly, like, how do people edit? I don't do that because, like, it gets them stressed. Don't blame me if a parent comes to me saying, like, hey, be a better YouTuber. Your channel is, like, a disgrace to all of us. And I come to them being like, it's worth it. If you guys want me to quit, go ahead, say it, and then quote. Not comments. I'm whispering because I'm doing this at night. So if I'm really quiet, turn your volume up. Don't blame them. So I'm gonna tell you a story about how, in the worst things, I got in trouble. At school, I was with my bully for a project. I was in middle school. Middle school. No, I was in second grade, and I was in Coke. What was I doing again? No, I was in this school called Coke Creek Charter School, and let's just say she's a brat. She complained about me not being good enough, and I would look at her with a frustrating face, saying nothing exactly, but making that face. And she would look at me with that same face too. Adriana was a very shy kid, so she didn't do anything about it. She was in the middle of a balance. Like, I'd be like, pick me, I'm the nicer. Pick me, you will be my friend. Which that's what Nashaya said, I guess. She's my bully. I had a guy friend named CJ, kinda thick, and he was nice. He was my almost child. Oh shoot. You know what? I'm actually dead. Um, and if I did bully her, I had like several reasons to. She's mean. She has anger issues. I kinda do too, but not all the time. She would throw a disc at me, kinda hurt people when she wants to, but she doesn't do it. She doesn't do it to me. She doesn't really hate me. And she embarrasses me if I do something really weird. Like sometimes when no one's around, I pick my nose, and then she'd be like, "Ew, Lily picked her nose." Everyone laughed except for CJ and Adriana. They'll be like, we're not like you, probably not. So it's not for that. It's getting late and shit. But I'm just gonna say this until my battery dies because it's at 22%. A. Then I'll just get shuddered and heartbroken like Yandere or something. But I don't Yandere. That's crazy. Remember how psychopaths become heartbroken? Is that how Yandere works? Well, I don't think MJ Toga does. Her story is totally different. Well, let's just say I'm not a fan of Yandere. Maybe I kinda am, but I don't do it. Maybe I'll say that. Well, according to logic, that if a bully bullies you, you bully them back. But I don't do that. I just say stuff like, I didn't do it. Why are you saying this? Is this really what you care? And I do nothing to her. It all started when I was first transferred to school, kindergarten. You see, that's how it starts. I was officially done from preschool. I came back with a schedule. Holy crap, this is another classic. So I went to class 1A, kind of like MJ, except for just 1A. 1A. Maybe. Okay. And I went in. She wasn't in my class, but she's in class B. We hated each other. So, CJ was in my class. Well, he was in class B, but he didn't hate me. He always waves at me. Adriana was in my class. We shook each other's hand and be cool. Cool as all. Cool as ever. But if this is what you're crediting for, I don't really think so. I said to her, well, your pants look weird. And she said back to me, your hair's too weird. We didn't have wicked comebacks, don't worry. Just didn't get juicy. And ever since, we hate each other. Until one day, she came up to me and slapped me. Then things got juicy. I pushed her on the computer at summer school. You know I'm going flashback, because I don't know what to put. I'm confused. And I bet you guys are too. So, if I wanted to end this battle, I have to end it with strength. So instead, this got really, really juicy, like extra syrup on it. I kicked her in the eye. I don't know how my leg gets high, but I think I'm flexible. She yelled and screamed like it was so dramatic. Adriana came up to me and said, I think we should get out of here. But then before we can even take a step, the teacher came up to me and grabbed my arm and pushed me into the principal's office. I thought I would get expelled for like eternity. Except for I just got a little punishment for cleaning the whole locker rooms. Just each layer. And I told him a story. She was bullying me ever since I transferred here. Ever since I've been here. He wrote that up, but still he said I get the punishment, and she gets nothing. He told her a story which was a lie. She's like Lila from Miraculous Ladybug, except for Ladybug is the liar. She is kind of like the hero of the thing. I won't say a hero, maybe. So if you guys ever seem to be in bully system, I wouldn't get into it. Boys, bullying is really bad to do in real life, in reality. But in order to face it, do the right thing. Don't go with them. Go against them. But not really against them, like I just did. Kicked her in the face like Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai wasn't even out. I don't care. Okay. Well, the thing, and ever since today's 4th grade, and I bet she still hates me. But we don't get against each other, because today is COVID lockdown. Remember your lockdown quarantine? If you're affected, stay home. Don't be like those people. Now, next story. The dumb kids. Yeah, I said dumb kids. So, remember those kids that do things just for money or just for stuff to look cool? Well, I don't do that. I'm like a terrible kid. But instead, I kind of do those stuff. I usually push people for money. I usually hit people for money. I usually tell lies for money. And one time I just quit. I just quit because I got in trouble like 4 times, maybe like 6. And I'm sorry, you one times. One time I was I was in my room or at my room, maybe outside of my room. I don't know. But I think I was in my room. In my room, I was reading a book, and a kid that I knew, visit here. I don't know why, but and the reason why. And he said, I dare you to climb up that tree and jump. I said, maybe, maybe not, maybe 2, maybe so. It wasn't actually a tree, it was actually a shed. So I went on there, I jumped, and I fell on my back because I was backwards. I didn't want to see the confidence falling on the face. So I did. I didn't break anything, but I did feel pain. I said, you know what? I'm gonna hate you for my life. And then after that, he got in trouble. I did because I believed him. And then my mom said, if someone told you to jump off a cliff, would you? And I said, yes. She got really mad. And then that was the worst thing I did. And I'm still gonna say that. And people still talk about that. It makes me uncomfortable. Now, kick that aside and let's do the second one. One time, I was at school with my shea brat, still in 2nd grade, still 2nd. And a kid came up to me, not the same kid, but his name was Paul, maybe. something with a P. I would call him Popo. Popo. Yeah, I would call Popo. Okay. Popo told me to hit somebody. Like that girl over there. That nobody likes. And I just said yes. I apologized and said, I'm sorry. And then I punched her right in her face. She was like in probably first grade or third grade. So she looked kind of old and young at the same time. And then I said, I did it, now what? And he laughed. I was like, he told the teacher on me, and I was really in trouble. But the fact that he said, and the teacher said the same thing, if someone tells you to jump off a bridge, would you? I said, okay, yes, I'd do it. What's the point if you get $30? And, well, the $30 was it good. It was very tragedy. Now, get that aside and move to the third one. The third one, I was in my room again, and then I was watching TV. I was also Sailor Moon, which is kind of like an old show nowadays. Not really, even in the middle. But instead, I just stuck with a Sailor Moon. And my cousin just kicked open the door like there was some kind of piata or something. And I was like, when it's like 2:30, I said, no, get out. And he was dressing or anything. Well, I dare you to choke yourself. And when I took a third mistake at this, I said, maybe since my parents were like in a living room, I could do it. So I would have choked myself for 30, 30, I would be dead. I was wondering, after that, I let go, and I said, I'm cool. And I got tears. My face again, I couldn't breathe. Afterwards, I was almost getting a fever. I said, okay, I'm dead. I thought, except for, done, it's gone. I killed it. Now, the fifth one is where I was in my backyard playing with a friend that I don't know. I'll just call her K. No, Kobe Bryant. Not the Kobe Bryant, but Kobe. It's a girl though, but I don't care. I don't like girl names, okay? How about Lollipop? Okay, Lollipop's a good name. Anime? You know me? Okay. Now, if you guys want to know something that I don't really do nowadays, it's edit. Okay, let's get back. So, I was playing in the backyard, and we planned to play like some kind of spin the bottle thing, and we knew it was kids. And the bottle led to this dude saying, whoever this bottle lands on has to eat the grass and stuff in their mouth. And it landed, of course, me. And he said, you have to do what Kobe said. I don't think this is a good idea. And I said, nah, I'll be fine. And I'm just gonna ignore the fact that I almost died on the other two. So I got grass, I shoved it in my mouth like it was like some kind of fudge cake or something. And then later on, I kept it in my mouth. I tried to speak, but I couldn't because that's very disgusting. I went to a shed saying everything was right with the thumbs up, and then I came in the shed, I threw it all out. Trying to take the taste buds out. It was a tragedy. And my sixth one was, I don't think I did have a sixth one. I lied. Thank you guys for watching.